take a look at mean value theorem. Mean value theorem is pretty important in calculus, so be sure to listen. Okay, if f, which is a function, is continuous on the closed interval a, b, so that means it has to be continuous on a and b, it includes them, and differentiable on open interval a, b, that means it doesn't have to be differentiable on the endpoints a or b. Then there is a number c in AB, open interval, so c cannot be the endpoints. That's very important to remember. It can't be the endpoints, such that f of b minus f of a over b minus a equals the derivative of c. So, does this look kind of familiar to you? If you said yes, then you can recognize that it's how you get the slope of a function. So, this is a lot of words, a lot of letters. Let's illustrate it with a graph, shall we? So, what we're saying here, the slope from a to b is the same thing as the derivative of c. So, slope, that would be, oh god, this is not going to be straight. Just pretend that's straight. Okay, so this is a secant line. This should equal, if this is c, it should be parallel or the same slope as the derivative at f of c. That's all mean value theorem is saying. Okay, so here's an example problem for the mean value theorem. If you ever thought to yourself, wow, calculus is useless, what am I ever going to use it for? Like I have, listen up if you're a police officer, I guess. Okay, so we have this car. Pretend it's a car. It's a box. It's a car. It's going 55 miles per hour when it passes the first police car. Pretend that's a police car. That's at time equals 0. Then, as it passes the second police car, it's going 50 miles per hour, and that's at time equals 4. 4 minutes. 0 minutes. So, the first step we have to do is convert from minutes to just time. So, 4 minutes out of 60 is 1/15 of an hour. Because right now we have miles per hour, we have miles, it has to be hour, it can't be minutes. Then we have 0 over 60, I guess I'll write it down, it's just at time 0 hour. So remember that the mean value theorem is f of b minus f of a over b minus a equals the derivative of f of c. So if we set it up, we can figure out if this car was speeding or not. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, that was the original problem. Figure out if it's speeding, because the speed limit is 55, I believe. Yeah. Okay, so f of a is going to be 5. Or f of b is going to be 5. Sorry, excuse me. F of b. So if this is b, this is a. The times are going to go at the bottom, so 1/15 minus 0/15, I guess. You could just write 0. At time b, this car has gone 5 miles. So that's going to be our f of b, 5. Our f of a is going to be how far it's gone at time 0, which would be 0, because it's still at this point here. It hasn't gone the 5 miles. So, 5 minus 0, we can simplify that as 5 over 1 over 15, which is same thing as 5 times 15 over 1, and that is 75 miles per hour. So if the speed limit is 55 miles per hour, you can see obviously that this here car, pretend it's a car, was speeding by 20 miles per hour. So yes, this car was speeding. And that's how you use mean value theorem in problems.